Good morning, CBC. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday morning. Now I have a question for you. Does anyone tell me what this right here might be for? Now I'll answer it for you in a second, but I'm going to read first from Deuteronomy 6. We had our child dedication on Sunday, and I typically read from this passage, and it's a wonderful reminder. And God really brought some things to mind as I was reading it again this weekend, and so I thought I'd share it with you today. This is Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 4 through 9. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the doorframes of your houses and on your gates. Now, this, I don't know how many people actually do this thing, but typically a string around your finger is to remind you of something, whether it's something that you need to get at the store, or something that you need to get done, but it's a reminder, because the truth is that we all forget. I was chatting with one of our high schoolers the other day, and I was telling him, I'm getting older. I'm starting to forget things. And he said, well, you're not old. And I was like, yes, that means it's going to get real bad when I get older, because I'm already having trouble remembering things. So I don't know if that's you as well, whether it's things that you need to do, people that you would like to stay in touch with. I think we all probably have an out right now, because I think this season has caused a lot of issues with our minds and our memories. But the truth is that as humans we forget, and that's just part of who we are. And God recognized that fact as He spoke to the Israelites and reminded them that they need to remember the law. They need to remember Him and what He has done for them, and to help their kids and their families remember them. And so verses 7 through 9 give reminders and in ways that the Israelites could keep these things on their hearts, to impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, when you walk along the road, when you lie down, when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the doorframes of your houses and on your gates. Now, I'm not sure how many of y'all do those specific things, but I think the truth that I can pull out of this today is that we all need reminders. Reminders of God's Word, reminders of what God has done, especially reminders of the gospel. I think it's true that we need to preach the gospel to as many people as we can, and that includes ourselves, because it's very easy in our world to get caught up in all the things that we need to do, and all the ways that we are succeeding, and also all the ways we're failing. But we don't want to rest upon the things we can do, the things we can't do, but we want to rest on what God has done and the promises of His Word and what Christ has specifically done for us. And so today I encourage you, find a way to have a reminder through the day, whether it's tying something on your finger, setting an alarm on your watch, if you actually wear watches, or on your phone. Maybe put something on your desk or in your mirror or in your car or on the table that is just going to prompt a reminder, because we all need reminders. We all need to remember to remember. That's why we fast. That's why we have devotions. That's why we have specific things in our day to help direct our thoughts, our minds, our hearts towards God. So I pray for you today that you might remember Him in all the things that we try to remember and all the things that we forget. May you not forget God today and His love for you and the way that He is working in your life right now. You'll have a great day.